This video is something that apparently happened in 2022, but just in case anything like this is still happening anywhere, I just want to make you aware of it because somehow I just became aware of it. And it's the new phone tracking scam where people put a strong magnet on a burner phone with a tracking app on it, and when you're either driving down the road or in a parking garage or just parked somewhere, they will put the phone either on top of your car or underneath your wheel well, and it sticks there. This one lady was driving down the road in Cleveland, and I guess it wasn't a bad neighborhood, but it wasn't a good one. But she heard something hit the top of her car. She thought it was like a rock or whatever, so she didn't stop. She went home. Later that day, or maybe it was the next day, I don't remember for sure. You can look it up. It's called the phone tracking scam, and this happened in Cleveland. The story that I've read, and it's happened other places as well. But they showed up at her house ringing the doorbell. So from her second floor bedroom, she opened the window and said, "Can I help you?" They said, "Yes, you have." The guy said, "You have my phone, and I want it back." She said, "I don't have your phone." Now, this is before she knew what was going on. And he said, "We've called the cops." She said, "Okay." So she called her brother, who, unbeknownst to them, was a Cleveland cop. And she was telling him what was going on. He said, "There aren't any cops coming, but there are now." So she ended up calling 911 just to make sure that, of course, that he does send them, but for her records. And before, of course, the cops got there, they ended up leaving. So they went and was looking around, and the phone was stuck to the top of her car with a strong magnet. Now, I don't remember the other areas, but you can go search it under Google, and it'll bring it up where they're at. So they attach a hidden burner phone to the roof or the frame of your car, and then they have an app on there that tracks the phone. That could be like Life 360, like Johnny and I have on our phones, and whatever the tracking devices that you can get. You can get tracking devices on your animals too. So people get these all the time. Just be safe. Never open the door to anybody you do not know. And if they say anything like that, you automatically go ahead and call 911 and let them know what the people are saying and what's going on. Never open the door. And make sure, if you live alone or if not, one or two extra things I want to let you know. Replace your striker plate screws with 3-inch screws. It's harder to get that door to kick in. If you can afford a deadbolt, get that as well. Get an alarm system. Get pepper gel. You have to protect yourself because the cops can't get to your house in a split second. So their goal is to gain entry into your house by intimidating you and by falsely claiming that they've contacted the cops. So make sure that it's well lit around your home. And from what I understood, they went to her home in broad daylight to tell her that they wanted it back. But periodically, check your wheel wells, check your trunk, check the top of your vehicles. Even if you drive a truck, which can be higher up, when you step up to get in that truck, just step up a second and look on top of that vehicle and make sure that nothing is stuck up there. If you find something, don't touch it, call the cops and let them get the fingerprints, whatever they can do for it. So this is a short video, but I just wanted to get this message out there to you. We are driving in town. I got Johnny over here next to me.
Hello.
And again, I'm Tam, TNT Grace and Grit. Love y'all. Be beautiful.